Future Profit Insider. As I'm sure you know, the world is a mess right now. We're living in frightening times. Yet what I'm going to share with you today may not only be 2019's most profitable insider secret, it may be one of the biggest opportunities the internet has ever seen, so please do not close this page. But first I must say right now, things are not looking good. Jobs are being slashed everywhere you look, marriages are falling apart, lives are literally being destroyed, homes are being lost, and believe me, I should know. At 49 years old, after being a baker in my family business for over 20 years, our business failed. Overnight, it was gone. I lost my home. Somehow, my wife stayed by my side during this, but we had some of the toughest times of our marriage, and I don't think many women are as strong as her. It was devastating, so say the least. I read a report last week that said every single day more than 27,000 jobs in America alone are lost, and looking at the global figures, things are just as bad. After my family business that my dad worked his whole life for crumbled to the ground in front of my eyes, I spent countless sleepless nights online trying to make ends meet. I can't even remember how many products that I bought that promised the world. I just know that nothing ever worked. Have you ever felt like you were a failure? Have you ever failed to make even one measly dollar online? Trust me, I understand. And look, there is good and bad news. First, it is not all your fault. The way these products are structured, it is doomed from the get-go. We get sold the equivalent of spoilt milk. The methods in these products expired long ago. Things changed for me personally around 6 months ago when I first learned an advanced technique that allowed me to reverse engineer successful internet profit campaigns. You could think of this technique as ethical wiretapping. It's entirely legal and it uses specialized paid tools usually reserved for the big Silicon Valley type companies that mine data. I was able to reverse engineer a slew of currently profitable online earning methods, but one of them in particular shocked me to the very core. It's so simple and unsuspecting, it's been under our noses this whole entire time. And the craziest thing is, the method is completely free to implement. It doesn't cost 1 cent, and it uses a common feature on a website you likely already use. This secret has produced for me the kind of money that you see in the screenshots that the gurus show you, but that you're never ever able to reproduce. It turns out several industry experts are already catching on to this, with one analyst calling this the new internet. It's that big of an opportunity, and this unbelievable new profit opportunity is commonly known as Facebook groups. Yeah, now hear me out. The little known profit group technique that pillages a $4.7 billion market. Now look, hear me out here. I'm sure you've heard of Facebook group before, and you're probably thinking, how can I make money with those? Now, you might even be a member of some Facebook groups, or maybe even a dozen. They're simply a way to form a community inside of the Facebook social network that anybody can join and discuss and interact with other members of the group. But you probably haven't heard much about the small group of marketers who are making seven-figure sums with their own Facebook groups all over the world. This works anywhere in the world, and I certainly hadn't heard of anybody doing this. There is a very small group of people out there that have figured this out and nailed it down to an art and science, and I have finally cracked the code. The first Facebook group I launched has over 20,000 members. I didn't pay a dime for any of them, and it is currently earning me an average of $1,175 each and every day on complete autopilot. And here's the kicker. You can create as many of these groups as you wish. And outside of a small insider circle, nobody has caught on to this way to monetize Facebook groups yet. You don't need to write content. You don't need any technical skills. You literally just follow the blueprint that's been refined and laid out to launch as many groups as you want. It is paint by numbers, simple. Just choose one of the many topics we recommend. For example, golf or pets. There's a whole list of them, and I'm going to give you that list. And then you start your profit group. You start reeling in hundreds of dollars each and every day in affiliate commissions, which is a booming $4.7 billion market. It's the huge affiliate marketing industry we are tapping in through with Facebook groups. Now, this is the equivalent of a digital land grab. You can think of each Facebook group as a piece of real estate, and you can get in before the big rush is on. You are getting in at the ground level. So I'm introducing today Insider Profit Groups. This is a limited run promotion. The world's first and only Facebook profit group blueprint for complete beginners with zero experience required whatsoever. Here's what the blueprint inside of Insider Profit Groups did for me personally. It produced me rapid fire profits to the tune of up to $2,563 per day. So remember, you can create as many pages as you want. Currently, I have 4 pages, and I'm growing those pages day by day by day. Facebook Profit Groups are set up in no time flat. You can set up a page in literally 5 minutes, and they work 24/7, even while I sleep. I bought my dream car, moved into a new luxury condo, and bought my wife an entire new wardrobe because she deserves it for staying with me through all those tough times. You must be thinking that all sounds great and that I'm some kind of super genius, but honestly, I cannot take credit for this myself. Ultimately, I have to thank Jamie Cook. Without his generosity to allow me a free trial to the data mining tool that enabled me to glean these insights, I would have never known or found out about this opportunity that is hiding right under our noses. This tool costs thousands upon thousands of dollars per month, and it's so powerful it's often referred to as legal wiretapping. It reveals exactly how people are making money on the internet right now, that minute, in real time, through thousands of data points. The findings enabled me to develop this incredible blueprint contained within insider profit groups. And look, I don't want you to think this is too good to be true. So for that reason, I've put this up at a price that you would simply be a fool to ignore. And today, for just a one-time payment of $9 today, this is a very limited promotion, a very limited time. You can join me in insider profit groups for just $9, the largest profits opportunity the world has ever seen. And ultimately, I'm doing this for testimonials. I'm going to be launching a high-end mastermind group for elite online earners that's going to cost tens of thousands of dollars. I need plenty and plenty and plenty of testimonials for everyday folk like you and me. The entire method, the entire formula is inside this blueprint for a one-time payment of $9. And there's a guarantee, which I'm going to get to in just a second. But look, if you're happy and you're finally ready to see the success you deserve, then hit the big happy orange buy now button below. Do not miss your chance out on this limited time run of insider profit groups. You can claim your share of the profits with no experience required. It is so easy a child could do it. If you need to justify the expense, skip going out for dinner once this month or ditch Starbucks for a couple of days and it is paid for. Now here's my double you'll love it guarantee. Guarantee number one, if for any reason you think Insider Profit Groups isn't the best $9 you've ever spent, just send me an email and I'll gladly refund every single last cent. Guarantee two, if you actually do use Insider Profit Groups and your results are not up to par, then I will refund every single last cent you paid and I will personally help you one-on-one and work with you to get you profitable. But it's so simple that I doubt you will ever need to do this. Now, how is that for fair? The time is now. And by the way, that guarantee lasts an entire 60 days. Insider Profit Groups is your ticket to the good life. And at $9 with a 60-day guarantee, you simply cannot lose.